Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps and welcome back to Humankind with this endeavor to save the continent, to liberate it, to force them to join the Spanish. We should be, what is our religion name? Oh, it's the Sith, okay. Cool. Almost changed it to the Spanish Inquisition, but let's go ahead and end our turn. We want to get a war here. Their war support is going to be very high. Ours is going up as well. I believe we were sending these units here, but if we do get a war here, it wouldn't be bad to take this fight. Everybody should be upgraded. Maybe before we go claim that territory, we go capture the city. Maybe we just do a surprise war. Ooh. As the Spanish, let's take a look at our bonuses here. We get one more territory. We get this era star, get a lot of fame there. That's really good. 2 more techs. Yeah, we're going to continue to wait. I said that earlier. I can also see why I was going to have one of these units go claim this.
Get them on board.
So that we can attach it to get that era star. We also, of course, could use potentially turn one of these into a city if we want to increase our city cap, or we could just grow Thebes. It has full stability, so I think we'll grow. Our expansionist, where's our army that was here? Yeah, 11 more turns, that's not going to happen. And when we do grow, we could just grow right now, to be fair. I think it's better to wait at least till we get 2 more techs. 3-masted ship, unlocking us the colony plane, which would then let us start a city. And then we probably want, siege cannons, and then probably flintlock. And yeah, I think we want to wait till we advance, but when we do advance, the Zulu could be good. Let's see, plus 50% health regeneration on unit, 2 combat strength on units starting in their turn in an allied territory. Okay. Not bad. The Siamese, 3 industry per district. That's pretty good. Plus 1 money generated from ongoing trade in all cities. Floating market. Plus 1 money per population, plus 5 industry, plus 3 money per adjacent market quarter. Counted as a market and a maker's quarter. Whoa, that is really good. I like that. The Russians, expansionist. In the industrial era. Industrial would make sense to be a builder. The Mexicans are agrarians, plus 10% food in all cities, plus 10 experience on creating unit. Okay. The Italians. 10 stability on commons quarter, plus 1 influence on commons quarter, minus 50% commons quarter industry cost. Okay, so you build a lot of those. We can basically, this is a commons quarter, the theater. 1 influence per number of trader. That's pretty solid. The Germans, militarist, we could take them. 3 combat strength on naval unit, 3 combat strength on air unit. Plus an industry per population. And we get caulking works. Nice makers quarter, get U-boats. The French, 10% science in all cities. That would be really nice. The British, expansionist. I haven't really looked at these cultures before. That's why I'm going to take a little bit longer to check these out. Expansionist, 10 money per number of attached territories on capital, plus 10 science per number of attached territories on capital. It's not bad. Plus 10 money for liege per number of district. Okay, so we'd have to really try and emphasize war. The Austro-Hungarians, not bad. Influence on district, influence on emblematic district. And then we get this emblematic district. The Persians, also there's 3 builders in this era. Wow. I guess it is the industrial era, so that makes sense. Plus 1 money per number of trade routes, plus 5 industry, plus 5 money. So going a builder here isn't a terrible idea, or going militarist if we do decide to wage a lot of war in the industrial era. Really isn't a bad idea either. If we decide that we want to become kind of conquerors in the industrial era, taking militarist would be pretty intense. We could get German, because then we could take these cities, maybe turn these people into our vassals, and then use U-boats to cross. Maybe. The one problem with winning a war is we have to force their surrender. Like, we could capture this city, but actually holding it would be harder. We almost want a war here first. So we force their surrender and turn them into vassals.
How
Our
do
war
you do?
support's not very high,
Whoever
though,
you are.
for either of these people, I think.
Wondering if
We also probably lose a decent amount of access to things we're trading to.
Nothing a little gold can't fix.
you will.
This time, your actions will cost you. No, this will
Alright, so
never
we
happen.
could get a war with the Aztecs instead. We use the Germans to turn these people into our vassals. And then when we have U-boats ready, seeing that they're gonna have some ships, we go to war here. And we become militarist this next. I kinda like it. That said, I think we still, what's the German bonus? Maybe we should check out the Zulu first too. We get more health regeneration, allied territory, +4 combat strength and combat for units adjacent to the district, +10 experience. It's not bad, the MP45. But with us probably crossing oceans, I think this makes more sense. And we get this industry per population, 3 industry per adjacent. Yeah, like this is really good, and it counts as a maker's quarter. I like this. +3 combat strength on naval unit, +3 combat strength on air unit. I really like that. Are we building any? I wish we could see what they're working on. Okay, yeah, there we go. Can we just expand all? So they're all working on non-special emblematic no emblematic quarters. We could advance. And then just to get a lot of fame in this next era. Have a long era. It's going to be a gamble, but I kind of want to try it. So let's go ahead and take the Germans. Looking good. Wow. Confirm. Alright, so we're going to take the Germans next turn, and we're going to, I think, go to war here. So we're going to pull these troops back. We're still going to go claim this territory. We're going to bring this army this way as well. Lots of Mongols that we're going to be fighting. This in mind, we want to bring this unit to the higher part. We don't want to fight a battle down here. This is terrible terrain. And I think we'll just have Thebes attach these. Which we could have done next turn. Probably would have been wise to wait one turn because we would have gotten an expansionist star. Whoopsie.
All hands to station. Ready, sail.
That would have been good to learn, but that's okay. Look like they were, yeah, yeah, that's right, we saw Carthage was their city, so.
Loose the mainsail.
The world
Here we
gets
go, into the
larger,
industrial era.
cities expand, buildings reach higher, and roads stretch
We just need to make
longer.
sure that this
And
era
yet,
we
the
get
world
lots and
gets
lots of
smaller
fame
as
and
bridges
several different
unite
kinds of
land.
stars.
Towns congest, and railroads bring distant goods to the doorstep. Anything seems possible in this wondrous future. Though as humankind grows, the planet itself appears to shrink.
I wonder how they could expand this game in future expansions, besides obviously more cultures in each era. Could they add
A
eras?
powerhouse both of industry and of political philosophy, though I hear it was a challenge to keep both the factories running and the workers happy.
I bet. Getting our industrial era stuff going. Got the Germans. As Germans, you reach the industrial era, so we have to get militarist stars. We need to destroy a total of 65 military units. Current value is 44. That should be relatively easy, I think. Now Memphis is working on the Taj Mahal, but first let's work on Coking Works. Yeah, let's do some of these. These are really, really great districts, plus 76 production. Plus 70 and 3 faith. Stability is still high, 73 there, very nice. I'm very much a fan of this district. Alright, holy, how many districts do we, or territories do we have on this place? That is a lot, but I like it. Now, a lot of these cities are going to have to make some adjustments to start working on these. We might as well get the war started pretty soon here. Now we're going to take off all these makers' quarters because that would just be dumb. And we're going to take that off too. Focus on a little bit of these. $53. You know, we could probably do a couple up here. This would be some really good makers' quarters. Probably would want. Let's do that for now. Then figure out where we go. We also want to go take this city. Just working on the watermill. Where are we building the Taj Mahal? I don't remember. Let's work on this. What's our what does this do? Oh, that's right. It gets a bunch of patriots. Okay. This city 39. That's better than nothing. Alright, that's pretty good there. Okay. Now if we look at the Aztecs, who are jealous, we're immediately going to lose some tea. Oh, we're getting a lot of stability out of this. It's a little unfortunate. Do they have any alliances? Just peace? They haven't even met this guy. Interesting. I think we go to war, though. We need that fame. We want to vassalize these people. Okay. Look at that. Look at them Germans. Okay. Now to attack this city, gotta bring these units in. Little pincer move here. Ooh, that brings these people into the battle too. Okay, where are all our armies? We have two up here. We have this army here.
Pitch the teams. Forward.
We want to come attack from the hill rather than the river. If we can. If we take this fight, 314 to 155, that is a tough battle. We don't have enough spearmen either. We do have a decent amount of ranged units. It's debatable if that's the wisest battle. We need to make sure we win. I think we win this. Let's do it. Oh, they retreated anyways. Okay.
It was not love or hate.
Here, might as well go to war. Demands
Let's see how
refused.
second sight goes.
Okay, so we can withdraw the demands. I think we want to wait to actually go to war with them until.
Let's forget this.
Until we have our U-boats. I think that's going to be the wisest thing we can do. Let's continue to explore here, though. I'd like to meet this last civilization here. Or we should have moved north. They have all their stuff right there. Oh, just kidding. That's the people we just met. Okay, here, hate-filled, you're at war. Their war support is much higher than ours, which is funny.
For your country!
Yeah, I figured they'd run. It's currently trespassing. Oh. Because we're no longer expansionists. Okay. The landlocked Aztecs.
I'm already angry. Do not drive me to violence.
I will use that in just a little bit. Once we start getting some U-boats. Interesting. They're suddenly making this a much harder battle for us to win. Let's see if we can suck a few of their units here. Now we can attack this city. And they'll have reinforcements. We can attack this unit. And it's essentially the same thing. Let's attack the city here. Or we can attack it here. Looking at how the battlefield is shaped, I think we actually start better if we attack here. Now, we're going to do a manual battle. They're doing a sortie already, so we can't... I'm tempted to put some back here, our range units, and then bring them into our defenses, but... I think that's better, actually. And then... Reinforcements, okay. And deployment. The Aztecs are good to go first because they attacked. They have a lot of Mongols coming in this way. We are stronger, but really not by much with them bringing all these people in. Now we can get these units here. This might become a very big battle. Well, it already is, actually, I should say. Having horses here is probably a mistake. The knights, it's not their strong suit. We should have probably had our pikemen there. I thought they were going to have units right here. Our turn. Okay, so we want to pull these horsemen out for sure.
Onward.
We can't move because of this guy. Okay. So open this. So we need to kill this unit. How do our units line of sight? We can move though. And cannot attack this round. They're defending. Oh, they move, they can't shoot the same turn. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that. If that's the case, let's get all these people into our... And then let's move these guys here. And keep these units here. Before I hit defend, start bringing in these reinforcements. Who do we want to bring in next? Let's get the knights in so we can just move them. They can't attack on these defenses anyways. Let's get the knights to the back. And now, I think we want to bring in the infantry.
As one, we move. Yes.
Nice. We probably do need to start actually trying to cut through, because we need to get to these guys.
Have that.
Even if we're not going through defenses. Oh, the conquistadors can move and shoot. Okay, that's good to know. Should have, well, we moved in the one place we could. Outside of our line of sight.
Form up. Attack.
And they retreated. They might be able to retreat to this battle, which is... We can chase them a bit, though.
All together.
We are stronger overall, which is good. My turn. Nice. I always forget about these conquistadors. Can't quite get where we need them to be.
I'm on it.
I think they can shoot, so that's
Take a
what we'll
knee.
do.
Fire.
Good job, conquistadors.
Attack.
Pushing into the city. Mission to defend. We don't know if they are bringing reinforcements in. The knights are mostly waiting for that. They're not great. Knights are great in open field battles, but not so much on city assaults. How are we doing, by the way? In
Sovereign,
they're still
how
at
can I
100
help
minus
you?
5 instant though. Okay, cool. I like that she's still like, Sovereign, how can I help you? We're literally at war. Now, this would be a tougher battle. You probably want to lay siege. Alright, they took their turns. Let's finish them.
Weapons ready. Fire. Stay together. Move it. Ready, bows. Shoot. Of course. For glory.
And that's the win. And the city is now captured.
Reporting.
We're gonna put that under siege. Now we're gonna end our turn. Of course, we're trying to join this battle. Now we can cut them off here. We should probably push forward with these units. There, they retreated.
Advancing the artillery.
Ooh, that's a tough battle. Okay. We might want to pump out some reinforcements here. Some conquistadors. Even some of those guys actually wouldn't be bad. I can't believe they cost 3 population. If we purchase, they're so expensive. Let's just build them. Okay, let's pump a couple out though to come support this. Wages of war. Let's take a look at this. We don't have near enough specific points to adopt those. They are very expensive. High ground matters a lot
Ready? March.
with these line of sight units.
I'm on it.
I think we want our cavalry to the back.
Yes, sir. Keep up the pace.
We might even bring this unit. We'll probably shift a lot of these units over here, though they'll be entering the battle there. Interesting. Let's see what they do. These guys are a little exposed, actually. And on the river and downhill. Might have been wiser to retreat, actually. They might be able to defend this city. They have so many Mongols. That was nice. Got a couple of wins. Okay.
Set elevation.
Take him out first so that we can... These guys can't move and shoot though, right? Fights in full combat strength even when defending against close combat attacks. Unit can move or attack during turn, but not both. So we want to focus on attacking.
Knots draw loose.
Did you say knock, draw, loose as a gunman? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's bring this unit, I think. Actually, yeah, let's attack downhill. Oh, I thought this was a slope. It's not.
Take aim.
Nice.
Give us strength.
Nice job, knights.
Charge!
Get the high ground. Dude, those knights are awesome. They also look really cool. Like the cross shields, their helmets are just dope. Alright, who else needs to go? Long swordsman. I'm gonna defend. As good as the Mongol hordes are, they're not really much of a match when it comes to these gunpowder units. And now these units are all lower than us too. Ooh, man, you guys are taking a beating. Fight the last man. Ah, he died. Dang it. Way to put up a good fight, though. Alright, our turn again.
Set element. Fire.
Eliminated.
Check range. Fire.
Eliminated. Okay, let's move. We can't shoot anyone, we have to move, so we're going to move over here. We're going to bring this unit there. We're going to bring this unit here.
Let's go.
So just to see, make sure there's no other units back here. We should get one more turn.
Take a knee. Fire.
Good job, conquistadors.
Onward. Forward.
End of the turn now. They could get reinforcements here. We already got a militarist star. Nice. Let's take a look at that. Now we got it to 86. All our movement has been used up, right? Yes. We do have this army, though, that we're not really using yet. That we will want it here. There is a sanctuary. Let's get these troops into here. Anything else to prevent this from rebelling? Okay, we could reform representative government. Though they have been a part of your empire for generations, the people of Dur Kurigalzu have their own distinct culture and traditions. A fact that over the years has sparked both celebration and dissonance. Recently, some of the cities more educated have begun speaking out in favor of representative government. Modern times have brought a hunger for new ideas and leadership, and some of the most brazen dissidents even label you a colonist, has purposely kept their people oppressed. How will you respond? Lies, deception. You get reform, and they get plus 10 stability. Where is this city? There it does. Okay, how we looking here? High stability. So the stability doesn't seem like a good idea. Science, not bad. Though I don't mind the extra gold, and I don't mind the science. overproductive. That's essentially free, right? We ignore. Chance of triggering another narrative event, though. I feel like that's going to lead to a rebellion. Let's take study. $54 right here. That's good. That's all the ones we can... Oh, wait, hold on. We put one up here, didn't we? Yeah, I didn't want this one, because I might put stuff over here instead. But to do that, we need like another normal maker's quarter or something right here. And then we would put the cotton works. I think that's what we want. Coal. Okay, so we would like to improve coal. We might have been to build some commons quarters during all this. All right. They got here, which was smart because I can't quite reach them. I can kill them like that. So to assault the walls. All right, so we won, killing a lot of units. And now we hold the city. We need to move these units into it. And we need to heal. Again, like I said, now ransack. Is their last city now? Yeah, it's their new capital. I don't want to start the siege yet. I want to wait till we get a couple more units there to support. I'm going to bring this unit up here to support this. And some more units won't hurt to top off some of these. We might lose some units, so we'll continue to work on them. We're going to end our turn. Wow. We're going to produce a lot of pollution because of our German districts here. Guarantee it. Their support is plummeting, but they are losing the war. These knights we're just going to keep here. We're going to claim this territory and attach it to this city. Honestly, I don't think we'll take any of the Aztec cities when we make demands. Maybe we would take this. I guess this city is pretty good. If we got it with some regions, right? But then we would just be splitting them up. Actually, Hattusa, it would be somewhat beneficial, because then we would just build a city here essentially off of it. So maybe we'll take Hattusa when we force the surrender. Industrial production. +1 farmer slot on farmer's quarter, trader slot. Yeah, we don't have near enough influence to do that.
On guard.
Continue to explore, so we at least know a little bit if we do go to war with these guys, which we almost undoubtedly will. Try and land an invasion here.
Pitch the teams. Forward.
Now let's have these start the siege. They're doing a sortie already, so look at all our units. Oh my goodness. Okay. The conquistadors don't matter as much where they are.
I'm on it.
Now we're attacking uphill, so we almost have to have some of these ranged units forward. Range is 4. You just have to be able to see them. It's a big fight. They get to attack first because they did a sortie, which was smart on their part. Kind of, not really. I mean, either way, we're gonna win. I wonder if we technically eliminate them if we do this. You should be able to make a demand and be like, look, either I'm going to attack this city or you surrender. Or if they like, if we do conquer them, I don't want them eliminated from the game necessarily. I want to instead just be like, look, you have to surrender. I've, you know, conquered you. And it's an automatic forced surrender, even if their war support isn't technically to 0. Or conquering them just sends them to 0. That'd make a lot of sense too.
Load and shoot. Field weapons forward. Charge!
The gleaming halberds. These are no, these are not conquistadors, so moving doesn't do a ton.
Let's go! Let's go!
Because we can't shoot this turn now.
Set elevation.
It's really hard to just shoot over defenses, which is a problem. Makes them a little hard to use.
Courage! Keep the faith.
Clear and fire.
Nice.
Let's go!
Crossing these big walls, we get that elimination. This needs to go. This guy. Honestly, there's nothing to do. Same thing here, like nothing for this guy to do.
Yes.
Hold on, I take it back. I forgot this guy was out here. Whoops. There we go.
Ready? Attack!
Let's watch these guys do some mad work. Let's make sure no one else is out here. Oh, there's someone. Nice.
To arms!
Same thing.
Forward!
Make sure no one's here. Looks clear. Their armies have diminished greatly. Because I want to vassalize them. Or maybe conquering them completely turns them into, you can either vassalize them or you, I don't know. A lot of interesting things you can do with that.
Set elevation, fire!
Really, I didn't get the kill.
For glory! Attack!
These
That can't be
conquistadors.
done.
Weapons ready.
There's conquistadors. Beautiful. We have occupied all of the Aztecs' land. The Ghanaians are next.
The snake approaches.
Setting sail.
I'll try and go around the world. Alright, we have this outpost. Let's go ahead and attach it. Oh, just kidding, it's still gonna be in there. It'll take a couple turns, okay. How are we doing with stability here? Siege cannons, we can now get mortars. 50% money from spoils of war. Alright, so we can, okay, so we can force their surrender here. So they become our vassal. Man, we can't take anything else because we would take too much. So they keep everything, but they become our vassal.
Thank you.
And they pay us a ridiculous amount of gold.
Even if it's not yours, any human-built wonder is an impressive feat of design and construction. Makes me wish I'd done it.
So they must have built a wonder or something. Or maybe we discovered it.
Well, well. Another empire has certainly left a mark on the world with this cultural wonder.
What is happening? Why is it saying that? How are we doing with Memphis? Stability's still high. Nice. No other things to attach, unless there's islands up here. Which I doubt there is, but there could be. Yeah, we got those. Okay, beautiful. Continue to build these, get our industry up. All right, we're going to heal all our... Do we have any more army slots? No, so we're going to heal. Heal. Heal.
Awaken a
Oh, here we go. Maybe we'll still
There
meet
is not a
Summer
lot to
Civ.
say about the Mongols, except I can't think of too many ways that this meeting turns out.
The Mongols. Oh, they were the... It's not the Mongols who we were fighting. It was the... Ooh, traitor. While having this badge, its owner gains some war support when destroying an enemy district. Its owner gains some war support when destroying an enemy district based on the level of the badge. Cool. Kind of gives us some bonuses. That's really cool. I hadn't seen that ever be active. So they want to trade.
How can I say no?
No surprise that it is a pleasure to speak with you.
So, what do you say?
So now we
Lovely.
can see
Impressive. A cultural wonder
these people
that makes me
are
want to pull out my toy.
You? What is it?
vassal of Germans.
Don't get comfortable.
Liege. So now they just have an alliance here. These guys have an alliance with Carthage as well. They have an interesting, oddly shaped empire. I wonder if they've been fighting with these guys at all. Let's take a look at their... Oh, that's expensive. Obsidian. We might as well start buying a bunch of these. I don't plan on a war with them. Not yet, anyways. All these benefit us a lot. We should like mark somehow what they're buying from you here, not just on the map.
Well, well. Another empire has certainly left a mark on the world
And
with this
now-
cultural wonder.
We gotta prep our armies here to turn these people into our vassals as well. Has anyone checked the fame board? We're winning. Competitive deeds. Built to last. Sacred ground. Spread your influence through an entire continent. We're close to this. We have to be. Get access to every strategic and luxury resource. So this has to be in the end game. We gotta get this soon. Map each continent. 1 reward per continent. Map each continent. What does that even mean? I'll completely discover both continents. Well, we pretty much have. I guess we technically haven't discovered this. If we go to here.
How do you do? Whoever you are.
Nope, share maps.
A cultural wonder.
Both up.
In my considered opinion, one of your competitors garnered a lot of fame building that monstrosity.
So you think that would have given us the Ptolemy. So, another wonder. Nuclear weapon, discover seafaring mastery, 80 days, circumvent the world. So no one circumvented the world. That's what I
No
was trying
doubt
to
this
check.
independent people possess sophisticated customs, rights, language, and beliefs. I do hope you're going to treat them well.
Here's an unclaimed territory. Here is potentially an unclaimed territory, but probably not. Here is definitely an unclaimed territory. Let's go turn these people into vassals, though. Okay. These units. Let's go meet back up. We'll want an army attack here. These 3 come right here to the center to hit this city from the top, their capital. This army. Okay, and we'll probably split these up actually. Have 2 armies come here and 2 come down here. Time to start making demands.
How do you do? In every sense of the question.
Our war support's going up. Because we're militarist, I guess.
As one, we move.
Healing, still healing.
Taking the watch as ordered. No. Moving heavy weaponry.
Minus 75% foreign religion strength bonus, plus 25% faith on territories if territories follow state religion. Replace the current state religion with atheism. State atheism. I don't like that. Secularism. Lose the ability to enforce a state religion. Build new holy sites or pick tenants. These are terrible. I guess we follow this. Yeah, both of these are terrible. We don't want your religion. I mean, I guess it's beneficial if you aren't really going for a religion.
Well met, as always. It pleases me to have news.
How are we doing here? Still healing, still healing.
Hold your position.
We met them, so we don't need them back there. We need to bring this unit back up to here. Stability's still high.
Reporting for lookout.
And turn again. They're already putting out more hunted cords.
Awake and alert.
Oh. We need to increase the size of our fleet, apparently. Let's do one more time.
Raise the mainsail. All hands to station. Raise the mainsail.
And now I think we're ready for war. To turn these people into our next vassal. Let's go ahead and do that. How are we doing on military stars? We need, well, one more unit killed. Science stars, we need 4 techs to get the next one. It's getting to the point where they cost quite a bit. We probably need to start getting more science. Once we get our tech things in, we probably should focus more on science. Celebrating on 5 cities, bunch of stability. Plus 15 science on 5 cities. That's not bad. That's going to give us like 100 more per turn. I guess that's actually not that good. Like, not that much. I think we take out the honor. Okay, with that in mind, their war support has gone up, and now they're sullen. They're sad. How we get this again? Trader at level 2. Honor gains some more support when you destroy. So if we destroy their districts, we'd be in good shape. We want to start moving towards this city. We're going to come here.
Advance.
Actually, relatively well sized. So we definitely want to get this unit closer. Somewhere around there. But first, let's bring... What? Why can't you just... Oh, that's a cliff. I didn't even see that. Okay.
Position the batteries. Take position.
Of course they run. Oh, wait. Nope, that's out of movement too. Okay. This army is going to come in here. I might as well take the long way. Now we could start the siege, but they would undoubtedly do a sortie, and this isn't the best army most equipped for having that. Like, the range units are good and all, but how would the battlefield look? Yeah, that would be a tough fight. We need the army up here. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. What are they saying? It's just the war support change. And a bunch of trade routes ended. That'll change. Speaking of that, do we have to go to our...
You have a nerve showing your face.
Yeah, we still have to buy these. Your demand relations with this do not allow trade. Oh, like do we probably automatically get it? We probably automatically get access to it because they're our vassal. I like that. I mean, it was expected, right? Yep. Okay, we attach this. We could attach this as well. Turn Thebes into a massive city. Let's do it. Okay. Really? 55. Oh, it has more faith. That's why. I'm gonna do it right here, I think. $53, $51. Okay, I think that's good for this episode, like I said like 2 minutes ago. So I'm going to hop off, but thank you so much for watching. This has been really fun. Really excited to see how this is going, and it's fun to go to war right now as the Germans. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.